Good day, folks. All right, I want to make this response to the question of the week video I recently made yesterday, I believe it was. Those of you who watched that video, basically, I asked you if you ever chose another language to study because you kept meeting certain people. Like you've already chose your original language. For example, like me, I chose Chinese as a language I really want to learn. That was it. I didn't want to learn any other language. But I ended up learning other languages for for these other reasons. So I got some good responses on that video, very interesting responses, and I want to just give my response to the video. So yeah, it happened to me a lot of times, and that's why my list of languages is pretty big because of those type of experiences. Okay, I wasn't really picking up languages to try to say, okay, I know this meaning language, blah, 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 blah. It was the fact that those experiences I had. First, I started learning Chinese. I said, you know what, this is all I want to learn. I don't want to learn anything else. Basically, I just wanted to know how to speak the language. I wasn't even really interested in reading or writing at the time. But shortly after, I started learning Japanese. And the reason why I started learning Japanese was because the fact that no, I'll take it back. I think it was Arabic. Was it Arabic? Yeah, I think it was Arabic because I used to go to the corner stores all the time, and there were just Arabs working there. So I figured that it would be cool for me to pick up some Arabic. So I studied a little bit of Arabic, practiced a little bit with the natives there. Then I started to learn Japanese, and this is around the same time I met Ichimaru-san, Jamal. We will meet Japanese people and he would have conversations with them and I couldn't understand. I didn't know what they were talking about. So I kind of got fed up. I said, you know what? I gotta go out and get some resources for Japanese. So I went out and got the resources and I started studying. Then I started doing Korean because when we used to walk around on campus, there used to just be a lot of Koreans. We used to approach Koreans thinking they were Chinese to level up. And they would say, oh, I'm from South Korea. I'm from South Korea. So what happened? Decided to go out, get the resource for Korean, and same thing. So that kept happening, kept having those type of experiences. We kept having those type of experiences. And that's why the list of languages is pretty big. Now, the only problem with that is obviously there's not enough time in the day to study all those languages. So you have to have a schedule, a solid schedule to study those languages, and I don't see anything wrong with just learning phrases or just a couple words just to kind of have a little fun with the natives. But I think if you're really trying to get to, I would say a higher level, it's always good to have a schedule, set up a solid schedule, and study until you reach that goal. That's what happened with me. Before I started getting into schedules and all this good stuff, I didn't really have a schedule back then. I was all over the place. And I was just learning there was some days where I just say, you know what, I feel like doing Arabic, so I'm going to study Arabic. Oh, I feel like doing Indonesian, so I'm going to do Indonesian. Those are the type of days that I had back then. Because there was just too many languages. I was still trying to find myself. But it's still a good thing to pick up words and phrases in the language. But ultimately, we want to have a solid schedule. So, yeah, that's what happened with me. That's the experience, and that's why, like I said, that's why I have so many languages on my list now. But now it's pretty different. I'm still going to pick up some languages, but I have different goals. I'm just evolving here. I'm just evolving, and that's a good thing. So that's it. This is just a little response to that video, and thanks for replying, and talk to you guys here shortly.